Alright, welcome back. So we had a pretty good hunt the other night, on Friday. I think I got a little bit of footage from that hunt. We saw 2 bucks and 5 does. The bucks weren't very big bucks, but one thing that I did notice were all the deer coming out in the middle of the field and they're hanging to the far end side of it. So today, being that it seems like the rut's ramping up a little bit, today we broke out a little decoy action. So we got our decoy set up in the field there, and I got some scent that I just put out, and hopefully we'll see how it plays out. I'm sure we'll have a little buck maybe or something come out to the field. We'll see how it plays out, see if it brings some of the deer more towards this side or not. But we did yesterday was Sunday, and me and Dad, we walked the whole property because we're just not seeing the sign that we thought we should be seeing and stuff. So we walked in, we walked through what we consider what we know is the bedding area. You could just smell deer in there, and we moved a couple cameras around, and actually within an hour we started getting pictures of deer, which that's a really good sign. No high hopes, but the rut should be kicking off and everything going on. So I had time, Dad had time. Actually, if you look way over here, there's a swamp there, and we've gotten some pictures of a decent buck, but he is very smart. He knows where the cameras are and he steers clear. But there was a lot of sign over there, and that's away from everything that we've been hunting and away from him. So we hung a ladder stand down we call it the swamp. It is a swamp down there, but we hung a ladder stand on the edge of the field, and Dad's up in that tonight. So good luck to him, and hopefully we see some deer and have a little bit of action. Well, I haven't even been in the stand for 5 minutes, and I had a doe come running across the field. It looked to me like a buck was on her, pretty heavy, but I didn't see nothing. It could have been something else, could have spooked her, I don't know, but she ran across the field, and she did run this way, but she acted kind of funny towards the decoy. So we'll see how it progresses. But I did get a picture of, I don't know if you can see it with the glare and everything, but a pretty decent buck. In the back, obviously you always pick the wrong stand, right? The wind was bad for that stand. I would have been blowing all my scent into the bedding area. But that deer, I've never had him on camera before. I think I might have gotten a picture of him this morning at one of the spots he was just running through, but I couldn't tell which deer it was. So I don't know. It's super early. I did get out here late, but it's super early. It's still 3:45, so we still got over an hour and a half. So you never know. I mean, he's only a couple hundred yards away, so hopefully he's just walking through and he'll come out. We'll get to get a really good look at him. So it's pretty exciting. It's the rut. Anything can happen. Well, it happened fast. I couldn't get the camera out and turned on in time, and it was on the other side. Oh, no, there they are. Let's see if I got a buck on the other side of the field running a doe around. It's one of the smaller bucks, but he is just ripping and chasing her around. Let me see if I can get around on him. He is just running her around on the other side of the field. So the bigger 10 that I've only got on camera a couple times just came out in the corner of the field over here. I'm excited. I got calmed down. And he's on that doe. Alright, I'm gonna hop off this video camera just in case he bumps her over here and something happens quick. All right, I'm gonna do this video off of my phone. So I was hunting the box blind and I had a decoy out, and Dad, you can see him, he's walking here. He was hunting in the stand we hung yesterday after we walked and looked for sign. And I watched a doe and a small buck run around over here, and then the big 10 came out and he was bumping her around. And I'm texting Dad, and Dad's telling me, you know, let me know when he's close, let me know when he's close. And he came down to here, and the last place I saw him was in this corner over here. And I told Dad, he's within 100 yards of you. And I text him that, and then I get a call from him, and he shot him, said he's down in the beans. So we see we got some of the gang on their way now and all, but that's awesome. First, wasn't even in the stand, I don't even know, an hour?
I'd never killed him if it wasn't for you. I'd have never killed him, Mom.
Oh my God.
It's fucking unreal. It's absolutely unreal, Mike.
It's a big buck.
Look, when I thought, and my heart sunk to the bottom when I couldn't get a shot straight in front of me. Straight, it was 10 yards.
He was in the woods?
Yeah.
You shot him in the woods?
I shot him in the woods. He's not in the woods now. He's right there in the bean field. Dude, I'm telling you, little Mike, it was freaking awesome. I was so excited because I thought he was going to work his way over there with the decoy. But that scent we put out that we bought from Fred's today, I put 2 things on the stick. The wind was blowing this way. And as soon as I knew he was going into the swamp. And as soon as he caught that, he just spun right around. And he took 3 steps, and that was the 3 steps I needed. And
awesome.
Yeah, oh, dude, you gotta, Mike. I think the biggest buck I ever killed.
Really, he was big when I was watching him over here. So the smaller buck, like I was saying, the smaller buck was bumping doe around over here. And then he came out from over there. And when he came out, I was on the phone with you. I had called Dad. I was called Dad and was on the phone with him. And I was like, big buck, gotta go. And that's when I put the binos up. And you know, we still got, there's a nice 8-pointer on the other side of the property that looks like it's got a doe locked down. Nowhere near the size of this deer, but.
Mike, I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
The best thing is when he ran out in the field like 20 yards. And when he stopped, I could see where I'd hit him at, and I knew it was over. And then he took like 4 more steps and just went down.
Piled up. That's awesome.
Man, what a day.
Mike's on his way. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't want to. Wait till Mike gets here.
All right. That's going to be hard for me. But.
It's going to be, he's right here. He's only like 30 yards.
Oh, he's like right here?
Right here in the beans.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll wait.
Yeah, we can walk down here and pull an arrow if you want.
Yeah, let's do that. You got all your stuff?
Yes. Yep. What I didn't shake out of me.
All right, well, we're going to walk down here and check the arrow out and stuff. And I guess I'll reconvene this when Mike gets here. All right, we're going to pick it up here. Dad's going to explain where he came from. So last I saw him, he was around the corner here. And there's a ladder stand right here. We just put this stand up yesterday.
When I first saw him, he was right here, but he was moving quick because you just text me get from him, and I said, well, it's an excellent win. And then I stuck the phone back in my pocket, and I look over, and here he is. He's trotting. He's just trotting through here. And I mean, you see the thing right there.
Yeah. So we set this stand up more for the field than in here, but we knew this was a real tight pinch point. And, you know, it'd be close if you had to shoot here with a bow, but it gives you all good shots out there into the field on that corner.
I couldn't get a shot.
Yeah.
So, and I thought when he got through here, but as soon as he took off, he just kind of took off. I thought, oh, he winded me because my wind was circling in here, so.
It might be right here.
My arrow's still on the ground. The light is not on it.
Look what I tell you. You kill big bucks where there's balloons.
Yeah, that's what you said yesterday, wasn't it?
It's got the lighted knock on it.
Yeah. There's the stand.
I mean, I would imagine you'd have to have been.
Let me jump up in the stand real quick and I'll show you when I point you to the ground. There it is, Mike.
Where?
Right up from you. Go up 10 feet. No, to your right.
To my right?
Yep, go to your right 10 feet.
Oh, I see it. I see it over there. All right, so yeah. Look at that. He come right past the balloon. All right. That's freaking
It was a stump.
camera we just put out yesterday to try to catch the field edge. I mean, you couldn't have scripted this any better. So, all right. Oh, look at all that blood. Yes, sir.
I tell you, it thumped him, Mike. It thumped him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. It's gonna be so hard to not walk out there till Mike gets here. But
Look how tight a shot that was.
oh yeah, you had to do it though.
Yep. But it was a bunch of leaves, and I said, man, God, please guide this arrow.
All right.
You find it? Hold on. It's right next to that tree.
Was it that tree or this one?
I think it's that one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's gotta be that one. It's literally. Oh yeah, look, Mike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you shot him. You shot him right here.
But look up through there. It was tight.
The arrow was stuck in the ground right here. I don't know how he snaked it through there. Huh? But look.
Oh yeah. Hey, you got blood on the camera.
There is blood on the tree of the camera.
We saw that earlier.
Are you videoing?
Yep. God bless. It's to your left. I saw it to your left.
I don't know. I don't know the light. You need a rifle or drop it. Yeah, I got one in my pocket too. I think it's this way, Mike. Makes me feel manly like that. Oh, there's one. Well, we really don't know where he's at because.
Oh, he's right there.
There he is. Wow. Wow.
God bless. Dang.
Cool looking rat. Nice buck. Congrats.
Nice.
That's the exit here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's stinking too. He's got a big old body. That G2 is pretty crazy on that side.
They're both long.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Thank you, buddy. First deer on the farm. I think that was worth it.
I don't think he went 100 yards.
He's like halfway.
Oh, yeah. I wish I was looking this way. I would have seen him come up this side and drop.
Probably heard that R5.
I'm a redneck. He gave me the luxury. He knew what was going to happen this season.
He played Mike.
He played a match. That's what he did. All right, and here we are again. Me being really bad at filming outros. So we found Dad's deer. Obviously, we didn't really need to blood track it, but we always do like to follow the blood trail and see what happens. And that deer opened up really good. So we field dressed Dad's deer, took it back up to the barn. We had a couple more buddies show up, and we really celebrated that evening because it has been years since Dad's really hunted. I'm so glad Dad was the one that got the opportunity at that deer. We've had a couple of the neighbors reach out, congratulate Dad, let us know that was the deer that they were all after as well. So I'm really glad Dad was the one that got the opportunity at that deer. It was an awesome evening, one of the best evenings I've had in the woods, with all the action in front of me and then it moving right to Dad. So I hate to say it, I think that's going to wrap up our deer season for this year. We might have a couple doe days in there that we're going to try to do, but as far as the bucks go, that's probably going to be it. I'm really sorry I didn't get the shot on camera and stuff, but I did want to put this video out there just for the way the evening rolled out and how it all played. But we're going to try to get better at that next year. We got a good plan, try to hunt together and film more than just bits and pieces, and really explain what we're doing. I know we got a couple waterfowl videos coming out. They're a little patchy, but we are getting some waterfowl at the farm, so that's awesome. I mean, it has not even been a whole year that we've owned the farm, and Dad's gotten a really nice buck. Hannah's got a doe. We had a great dove shoot, and we're starting to get some waterfowl on there. So if we can come springtime and wrap it up with a turkey, we'll have the trifecta, or whatever you want to call it. But we do got some waterfowl videos coming, hopefully. And then I know in February we do a squirrel tournament. It's nothing crazy, it's just all of our buddies. Actually, got the trophy right here. So we all get together at the end, normally in February, and we do a big squirrel day where we just get teams of 2. Everybody goes to their respected hunting places, and we try to get some of them tree rats taken out of there. And then we come back, we weigh them up, and whoever wins gets bragging rights for the year on squirrels. So we got that coming up, and I think that's about it. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the stuff that we're putting out, and we will catch y'all on the next one.